Good afternoon. Welcome back to my hunting channel here. A lot of good stuff coming on right now. New toys coming in. I have the TACTACA solo cameras on the front of my bow. Sits right beside my scope. It kind of looks off to one side, and then I've been watching these hunting channels. So then I bought the TACTACA FTS, Film Through Your Lens. So I just got my box in today. Yes, I did open it. You could tell because I got the Allen wrench out. But I wanted to open the box with you anyway and share it with you and what I think so far. This is just going to be a little review on the packaging of this box. It came in really good and packed. As a matter of fact, I can't even get it out now. Hold on. I got to fight with it to get it out. And, oh, there it is. I can grab it now. So anyway, the TACTACA, I've seen them shoot through the crosshairs. You know, where you're looking at the animal and the camera is looking at the animal at the same time through that scope, so you can see the crosshairs and exactly where the animal gets hit at. With my wife the other day missing the turkey a little bit or not knowing where she shot it, that raised concerns because when we shoot animals or hunt our animals, we want to be the most ethical, clean kills that we can get and not make anything suffer. You know, you got enough problems with some of these PETA pricks and stuff like that. I'm still a member of PETA though, the opposite one, people eating tasty animals. So, back to the film through your scope. So in here, you actually got the scope mount. Your TACTACA will go right here in the small hole. The big hole fits over your lens. So you actually still looking through your lens, but your camera's on this side of the thing. So I got it, and I said, okay, well there's more to this box than just the foam and this pretty stuff right here. On the bottom of the box, you got another opening, all right? Now this is what I found amazing. You just pull that up, and I put it in there too tight. And what do I have? Adapter rings. You get 4 adapter rings. So depending on your scope, and let me rephrase that, it looks like you get more than that. No, just the 4. Oh yeah, I'll take that back. You do get more than 4. They're just put inside each other, it looks like. I don't know. Anyway, I got several different sizes of my lenses and stuff like that. You got a 2, a 5. You just got to get them out of there. It is. Okay, so actually you got, looks like we got 6. So, yep, here we go. So you get 1 through 6. So depending on your lens, oh shit, oops, sorry for the language. I have 7 different size rings, as you can see in front of me here. So depending on your scopes and your sizes of your scope, these inserts go in, right? So you would put it in here on your lens, and then you tighten it down with the Allen wrench. I'm going to mount this on my bow for you. I'm not going to go through the demonstration on how to mount it, but I might. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm just I'm tickled pink with this thing here. I saw the videos on it, and I said, you know what? That is the ideal tool for you to have when you're shooting animals, whether it be hogs, deer, pig, turkeys, antelope, elk. It don't matter. I think this thing here is going to be remarkable. So what I'm going to do, I'm just leaving it out of the box, and I'm going to leave all these adapters out of the boxes right now. And then I'm going to find out what adapter fits on mine, and then I will go through a little review with that. But what I want to do, and hopefully tomorrow, weather gets a little nicer, is I'm actually going to video it shooting the arrow downrange at one of my 2 targets, or the white target. I don't know yet which one I'm going to shoot. But I just wanted to give you, it came in the mail today. I got 2 of them coming. Remember, everything I do, I pretty much got to buy 2. One for me, one for the wife. And I've already got the TACTACA, so she's got her TACTACA coming with another one of these film through the scope from TACTACA. I like to get up money with TACTACA, not get money from TACTACA, but talk a little bit about TACTACA. And if I had the money, you can take up to 10 cameras maybe or more and use their remote for us guys that like to film our hunts. So what it means is basically you would press the remote and it would simultaneously turn on all your cameras at once using the Bluetooth system. That is good. So you get the one through the scope, you get the one viewing you get the one downrange or 2 that are viewing the animals from different directions. I seen that on For Love and Likes, and I like that system. I just don't have the money at the moment for that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's where we stand on that one. I'm going to do this and we'll put it on my crossbow, going to shoot a couple of rounds to it, and then I want to show you what it looks like on that one too. But in the meantime, thank you. Stay tuned for it. This video will be continued. Hi. Anyway, this is the TACTACA that I'm talking about. This is the mount. The mount's underneath my scope, and it's facing in the direction of fire at the moment. So what we're going to do is take this one off and put it on through the film through the scope, and then we're going to play with it from there. But it's right now, it's currently mounted on my Wicked Ridge Rampage 360 by 10 point. I love this crossbow, and I told you me and my wife are going to be upgrading here pretty soon up into the Viper. So whatever on here is going on my Viper. You know, I noticed I don't have any directions. I probably needed to go online and download them, or I lost the papers. Anyway, number 4 for me fits my scope from 10 point and the Wicked Ridge Rampage 360. So what you got to do is put your little adapter ring on here, you know. Now, keep in mind the set screws are on the bottom, okay? And what you're going to want to do is place it in here as far forward as you can and as snug as you can. You want to keep this level as much as possible too. And then you're going to have to reach around here. The reason it's on that side, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to have to stand up here, is the set screws won't work. I mean, the camera will not mount with the adjustment rings for your scopes. So then you just tighten it down. Make sure you get it snug. Don't over tighten it, because you can break a scope. You know, the lenses and stuff, anything can be over tightened, and you don't want to mess up anything. Now, this is going to pose a problem with me a little bit, but not too much. And that's trying to get the aqua draw out of here and over this camera mount. But you know what? It takes practice. As soon as I snug this up, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get back with you. Alrighty. Alright, now that you got it snug, your TACTACA usually faces downrange to the front of the arrow. On the side, all you saw was the head. So what you do is take it and turn it around, insert it all the way in, and make sure it's level on the opposite side, obviously, right? And then you're going to take your set screws and you're going to tighten that down too. Now, they made this one a little easier for the set screws, in my opinion, because the TACTACA is going to come in and out. Tighten it down. Do not over tighten it. Remember, these are optics. So there you have it. I have the fire through the scope, film through the scope, mounted with my TACTACA on my 10 point Wicked Ridge Rampage 360. Now, it does look like it's going to pose a problem. So what you have to do now is take your aqua jaw, pull it out from underneath, right? Stretch it out wide, and then go over your scope. And that's all you have to do. And of course, the same thing goes to putting it back in. So it's not going to cause too much problem. What I like about this, it's also going to come off and go on my rifle scope when I shoot this year too. So hopefully we're able to get this and a deer with all of it this year. Like I said, I found it kind of funny as I get my 2 bucks per season here in Montgomery County, Tennessee. But then they said 3 antlerless deer a day. You figure about that. That's every day of hunting season up until the end of gun season. Beginning of archery, end of gun. That's almost 125 doe I can get. I don't think I see that many doe, but if I do, I might take 4 or 5, fill my freezer, give some to the kids. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, next segment is going to be actually shooting this and seeing it go through the scope, so you can see what the FTS, which stands for film through the scope, film through your scope, is like on the actual range out there. All right, so stay tuned. Right, the weather shifted a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and cock it. Remember, I told you have to bring it out, have to go wide, right? This is a 10 point, so I just automatically going to use my ACU draw. I'm going to cock this thing up a little bit. The camera's on. Haven't started recording yet. At least not that I know of, anyway. I can't see it in the sunlight. So anyway, we're going to crank this up and throw a couple arrows down range and see what it looks like on video. Back it off. Keep your hands on the handle. I'm telling you, it will smack your fingers. It vibrated. It's just now going to start thing. Safety first, people. Remember, keep your hands out of the triangle. And remember to take the aqua slide out first, right? Yeah, Lordy be. It's a great day. Yeah, it goes in either way. Goes in like normal. So, put my slide back in. Now that my thing's out of the way. And let's take a gamble at it and see what happens here. Alright. It vibrated. It's flashing, so that means it's recording. We're going to go down here and shoot a bob. That's what I name my buck. A little bit to the right. Alright, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to shut my camera off. It's off. Pull this back around. What I like about the TACTACA, you just push the one button and you're on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go ahead and start recording. You'll hear it go vibrate a little bit, but not enough for the animals to sense it. Not that I'm aware of. So far they haven't. And I had it mounted on the same side of my scope, except this time we're going through the scope. It's on safe. Back it off too. Take it out, put it back in the buttstock. Load another bolt. Oh, knocked my steady eddy over. That's okay. It's not going anywhere. Once again, forgot to take the slide out. Dummy. I'm only human, people. I'm only human. I'm so excited about this new toy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. Now we're going to try to fire again. And now I'm going to... It's flashing. It's recording. Wow. Fantastic. So that is it. That is the FTS filming through your scope by TACTACA with the TACTACA camera on there, and we'll shut it off. And by the way, with the TACTACA, once you turn it off, if it doesn't do anything within a minute, it automatically shuts off, so you're not going to lose a lot of batteries. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you watching. This is my review so far of the filming through your scope. I will hopefully do one shooting a turkey up in my stand sometime this week also. All right?